Taking a journey of the balances of life with words of spiritual guidance in an abundance of ways, in listening to all wisdoms of words, to each belief, from tarot card decks to ancient coffee ground readings practiced in Turkey, spiritual healing, and so much more. Through this journey, we will process and share our experiences and all receive wisdom from the divine together. An hour to be yourself. Two energies collide together. Dilek from Turkey and Jessica from the United States were meant to meet and serve a purpose. They are both loving mothers, college graduates, full-time business owners, and this is their dream. Now, your host of Ancient Healings, Jessica Lynn and Dilek Aktan.
Hi everyone, this is Dilek.
And it's Jessica Lynn.
Welcome to our show for tonight, and we will be giving readings. And if you guys are ready to get readings from us, let us know. We are ready. How are you guys doing? Hi, Michelle.
How are you doing tonight, Michelle? I've been humming all day today.
Were you?
My head. Yes. Yeah.
Today, when I was cleaning the house, I cranked the music up.
Oh, I slept in today for a little bit for the first time in forever, and now I feel off.
Well, probably you were tired and you needed it.
Yes, most definitely.
I woke up very early. Oh, Michelle is backstage. We can have Michelle. Awesome possum. Hi, Michelle.
How are you?
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Good.
Good. So, are you looking for a general reading, or do you have a specific question you want us to try to focus on?
Maybe general, but I did have a comment. Maybe about a month ago, I was on the air, and you said there was like a younger male, like a boy spirit, like behind me. And at first I thought it was an older brother that had passed, but actually I think it's probably a spirit boy that is in my house, because I've been told that, but it didn't like connect at the time.
Okay. Here. Do you know if he passed in the home?
Yes, he did.
Okay. I'm gonna do. Ooh, felt like something just bit me on my leg. Okay. I'm gonna see here. I'm gonna use that angel answer deck again. There you go. See here. Have you been really, really busy this week?
Me?
Yeah. Like, is there something that you did this week that was different than something that was way just different?
I've been trying to declutter.
Hi, Courtney. Hi, Ward.
You're trying to declutter?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I just felt like you did something this week that was kind of something that you don't do like all the time. Like,
Yeah, because I have a hard time letting go.
okay.
That hard time letting go is right here with the Ten of Swords and the Hangman. Hello. I was about to talk about that too.
Let's see here. What made you want to like go through and clean your house?
It's just too much stuff, and I think maybe within a year's time or less, I'll probably move,
Okay.
possibly. So I'm just trying.
Well, I was just wondering because I don't know, like I heard like maybe like you're relocating, but it didn't feel like you were moving right now.
Yeah, I just don't know when or where, but it's probably in the works.
Do you live in the South now, or were you thinking about moving to the South?
No, I live the Midwest.
Okay.
But I used to live out west.
Well, I just heard like South when you were saying that you were thinking about moving. I don't know if there's somebody that you know from down South that has like said, "Hey, come down this way." No. Okay.
No.
South when you said that.
And then my father's 3 years old, and I live with him. But yeah, it's kind of complicated because I'm thinking possibly it's maybe better for him to move in with his sister out of state.
And who was that?
My dad.
Oh, your dad. Okay.
Yeah, he's 93 years old.
93 years old.
You got some cards, Jessica?
I do have one, but I was kind of I wanted to pull another one on here because when you were just talking about your dad, and I instantly almost felt it was like my feelings were getting connected to you. Like when you were saying that, have you been really like debating on if you want him to go somewhere else? It feels like I don't know how to explain this without saying it the wrong way. It was like, I felt like it maybe would be like a relief for you, but at the same time, really hard for you to let him go.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. The neighborhood here has just changed dramatically where it doesn't like feel safe anymore. So.
Okay. Can I just ask you? It's weird because when I'm doing this, I'm literally visualizing you like standing somewhere, like going like this and saying, like, looking for reassurance. Like, what should I do? What should I do? Like, it's like I see you doing this, and almost. So I'm using the answers to angels, right? But I feel like you were literally like kind of talking to yourself. Like listening to yourself, like, what should I do? What should I do? And the next card that I pulled is look for the signs. So there's going to be signs coming forward. Can I ask you, is your mom passed?
Yes.
Okay. Was your mom and dad still together when she had passed?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm just wondering, because I kind of heard a voice. I don't know if it's your mom or not, but I felt like there was a connection with your dad. But I heard a voice that say, baby, when she says, look for the signs, that means, your dad is this age. Like, you need to move on with you now because he's going to be okay. It's kind of what I heard a little bit. So go ahead, Dilek.
Okay, so I was going to talk about the letting go part. I'm not going to say a whole lot, but I have messages that they are pretty clear. Whatever that you need to let go, you need to make some sort of like goodbye with it, because it is time for that. If you get stuck on the things that you cannot let go, is gonna cause more problem, and it is going to keep you in the more like in the past. And what I feel like you need to make the goodbye moment with all these things, and then you need to let it go. Then after that, you'll be able to move forward, and you can do whatever you would like to do. Right now, if there is any, if you're feeling like if there's any blockages or any sort of thing like that, it is because of this. I would like to let you know. So letting go is very, very important for you, and it is very necessary. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. See ya. Okay, so we have one more person on the stage. And who was that? I cannot see. Todd. Andrea.
Let's see here.
Andrea is asking, I would love to know if my boyfriend is moving home within the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
Okay. I thought she was coming to.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Bringing her.
Todd is bringing her. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you tonight?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about
Good.
yourself?
Good.
Good.
Okay, so I'm gonna use I'm using the Angel Answers deck, and they're pretty much gonna tell me yes, no, wait, maybe, whatever, and I'm gonna see if I can tune into your question with the card. Okay.
Okay.
Here.
I'm sorry to say this, but I do not feel anything for your question. I think Jessica is the only one who is going to be answering your question.
Okay.
Okay, sorry for that.
Well, you could do my money question.
Oh, okay, I can do that. There you go. All right, let me get this one. What is your money question? Do you want to ask out loud, or do you just want to focus on it real quick?
I just want to know how soon the lawsuit will start paying out.
Okay.
Has your boyfriend been gone for a while? I mean,
about 4 weeks.
Okay, because it's weird because I'm trying to pull in the energy with a boyfriend, but I'm not really feeling a boyfriend. and I don't know.
Tell my heart that.
So I'm trying to tune in. How long have you guys been together for?
7.5 years.
7.5 years.
Yeah, we just hit a rough spot, so I just want to know if it's gonna be it or what.
I think either. I can give you the real quick answer about it. Andrea, I think it is going to be either during the what was that called? Shoot, I forgot the zodiac sign name of it. I think either it is going to be during the Capricorn season or Virgo season. Yes,
Or
either
which
one of
season?
them.
Capricorn.
Virgo or Capricorn.
Virgo. So that will be within the next few months.
Yes, exactly.
So before the end of the year. Okay.
No, if it is the Capricorn, then it is going to be the beginning of the next year.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The card that I just pulled is a year from now card. And I don't know how I don't know. Just remember, everything that we say doesn't mean that you're just gonna go off and jump off to it. Okay, this is just what I'm feeling right now. But I'm almost feeling like you said there's you hit a rough spot and everything. I'm not really feeling much into like the boyfriend, but I'm feeling more like happiness. And can I just ask you, did you give him an ultimatum? Like, because I'm feeling like ultimatum, and I'm feeling like you're really not going to seek your full happiness and everything and relationship wise in a year, like in that year time span.
Yeah, I did.
But I kept hearing ultimatum in my head. So
yeah, I did.
okay. I just feel like I got to tell you, like, maybe rethink your ultimatum. Like, don't try, like I always tell people, don't try to push things, let it flow and let it go. And things will turn out the way that they should be. And the way that it should be, I feel like you're going to hit your happiness spot in a relationship in a year. Like,
But it may not be with him. Is that what you're saying?
Maybe not.
Okay. Oh, you don't have to say it. Won't hurt my feelings.
Well, because I don't like to give like answers like that. I don't like to just say yes, but you could definitely. I don't like to just give that straightforward, because you know you still gotta follow.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a problem.
Own, choice and path.
He's got a little bit of a problem, so just don't say that.
I would definitely say I do feel like you're. Yeah. I definitely feel like you're going to meet your happiness. And I just kept hearing ultimatum, which is never good to start with an ultimatum, you know what I mean, to lead your happiness. Right. So I definitely, and I feel like in a year, maybe even, I just heard a little bit before a year, you're going to get your happiness. It's going to be relationship wise.
Okay.
I hope that helps you, Andrea.
It does, but it doesn't, but that's okay. I mean, it's not perfect science. As like you said, everybody's got free will. He could decide to quit drink or slow down on his drinking if he really wanted to, right?
Right.
Yeah, so.
He's going to have to want to do it.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks, both of you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. Thank you. We have Jennifer Garcia. I cannot read her last name. I'm sorry. And she says just open for reading.
Okay.
I got some cards in here for her. I don't know if you feel like anything, but I am ready for her, if that's okay with you.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Dear Jennifer, when I was shuffling the cards, first of all, what I have heard was karmic things. And then the first card came out was the Five of Pentacles, which is telling me that if there's anything about the material things going on in your life, or have gone through some sort of things like that, would I feel like it was all about your karmic things. And it could be about your past lives, or the things that you're bringing through from your ancestors, like ancestral trauma or ancestral financial or money beliefs that are like pretty stuck, limited, and like it's like what I feel like is that being poor is some sort of thing like is normal. I mean, I'm not saying you're poor, but your ancestors have gone through some sort of thing like that, and that's what I feel. And I also feel like you kind of accepted this, and you're just like, okay, I think I'm just gonna go through like this. But you don't need to go through like this, and you can actually find your own way to get out of this situation. I feel like you need to look for some more answers to break those belief systems that are coming from your ancestors, and that can help you to break through and break all that belief system chains that you have gone through about the financial things or the things that have happened in your life over and over. So I would like to say you need to make a little bit more search, like you need to spend time about this thing, and you need to discover more things about it. You need to be open to learn about all these things. That's what I'm catching.
Oh, Jennifer, when I was shuffling my cards, there was actually one card that was kind of misplaced, which I was like, I didn't see it the last time I shuffled when I did the last reading. So I feel like this is you. And then the card that I had pulled is abundance. And when I'm tuning in to you, I'm feeling like, I don't want to say like it's going to be like an inheritance or, like anything like that, but I definitely feel like there's been like like loss. So I don't know if that means like maybe you lost a job and you moved on, or you like you there, or maybe there was a passing. I'm not, I'm not hearing anything like saying yes, that's what it is, but I feel like there was some type of loss thing, and you like thought like, okay, this happened because the door is opening, and I got the abundance card. So it's almost like I'm feeling like happy tears, abundance, not like a whole bunch of money is come rolling into you, but definitely feel like abundance and everything's coming your way. And the card that I feel like was misplaced, it says within the next few weeks. So I would say be ready and be prepared for that, because a door is going to open for you, and it's going to bring you lots of great happy tears and happiness in your life.
We have Steve Welling on the backstage, by the way.
Yes. And let's bring him. Hi, Steve.
Hello, Steve.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm not too bad. And how are you folks?
Good.
Pretty good.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Steve,
and what's your question?
My question is sort of a two. Okay, I'm getting an echo here. My question is to a two-parter, sort of the question: life direction, and am I having to move residence?
Can you repeat that?
Yeah, I'm questioning whether I have to move residence.
Okay.
And life direction.
Life direction. Okay.
So the first thing that I picked up, Steve, are you having some, I feel like there's some issues going on around your property. Is there some type of issues going around your property? Maybe conflicts with maybe the town that you're in or neighbors?
Okay, I'm having a problem hearing because I hear you and then I hear you again a second time. So and it's overlapping.
I don't have that problem, but
Okay, just let me see what it
says. Do you have your player still on, Steve?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look here and see what it's showing.
Okay.
Mute that. Okay, and then go back here. Is that better?
Is it better? You sounded good on our end. Is that better for you?
Yes, it is. Yep, it's fine.
Okay, so I'll repeat. So I'm wondering, are you having any type of like I keep hearing, I don't know, ordinance, but are you having issues like with the town that you're in or your neighbor? I feel like you're having some issues.
The owner of the condo that I'm living in.
Okay, because I felt
yeah.
Okay, because I kind of felt like right away, like you were having issues like out like around your home, right? So that would make sense. Have you guys been kind of really going at it?
No.
No? Okay. So the card that came out for you was peaceful resolution, okay? So I'm not sure exactly what is going on, but I feel like I need to tell you what I'm feeling right now is that maybe relocating would be a great idea, because I'm kind of getting like pretty soon there you guys are going to be going at it, and you're going to be looking for some type of peaceful resolution, and that's going to be to relocate. That is what I'm feeling right now.
See, what's happened is I got an eviction notice, which I'm fighting, because there are grounds to fight it. So,
okay, and that could be what I'm getting on, where I feel like I could feel like fighting. Like I just, are you going through some health issues? Because I feel like when I'm drawing in, I'm feeling like more it's going to be, yes, you may have these grounds for you to fight it, but it's not going to be healthy for you either.
Right. Like the only condition I have is I have COPD. So.
Okay. So, yeah, I'm just feeling like maybe relocation would be better, but but that's up to you.
Yeah, it's hard because the rents in our area now are double what I'm paying right now.
Well, I feel like relocation is going to be a lot better for you, because there are more things that what I also see. And you were asking for your life direction as well. I would like to say, like, you want to have change in your life, but this is also kind of like making you excited, hungry for the change, but yet it is kind of like scaring you, and you kind of like, how can I say, it's like you don't want to change things too much, but at the same time I feel like if you change it, if you have the relocation, it is a lot going to be better. And for your life direction, I also feel like you need to make some sort of peace inside of yourself about the, like, either about some sort of like belief or something, and you need to work on it to make some sort of like peace. You need to accept something. That's what I'm feeling, and then after that your road is going to be all open for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So it looks
have
like
a good night. And
Haley.
We have before her, hold on a second. We have few people in here. Let me see. We have Sue in here, and then after that we have Kaylee. We can have Sue.
Hey, Sue, are you going to be joining us backstage? And just so you know, if you're not comfortable with showing, you can turn your camera off.
All right, let's see what is coming for Sue.
Sue, what you do is you click the link. There's a link that you click on. Let's see here.
Was she messaging? Oh, I didn't see that.
Todd, if you can put it's the link way at the top, Sue, that says StreamYard.com.
Yeah, he did.
There you go. He
click
just
on the link
right below you, Sue. You can just click right on that link, and it will bring you right backstage.
Yep. There you go, Courtney. You were right. Depending on when you come in.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's see. All right. Is she coming in for the backstage?
I don't see it. Let's see here, Sue.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Todd says it may take a while for her to log in.
Okay. Sue, if you just want to put on there if you are doing the sign in for the backstage. Just kidding. Backstage.
Elder started getting messages about her. Hello
Hi.
there.
Hi.
Hi. There we are. Are you Sue? There we
I
go.
am.
Hi.
Hi. First
Thank
time
you for
seeing you
joining us.
girls. Thank you.
Let's hear. Do you have a specific question or anything that you want, or
Well, it's pretty much general, and then I'm always curious if I'm gonna end up living around my kids again.
Okay.
I got some cards for the general part if you would like to hear.
Yeah, I would.
Okay. I don't know what this is, but maybe you were in a place of like some sort of like illusion that has created, or some sort of like delusional thing that you actually gotten awakened, and this was kind of in a way like hurtful, or you were like, I also feel like you're running away from somewhere, like how can I say it? I don't know where this is, but you're running away from either something or somewhere, that whatever the tension that it was on you.
Mhm.
And this was some sort of like hurtful thing for you, and the pain that you have gone through was about to heal, and it is coming to the completion. And what I feel like this is the end of it, but also you need to make this thing end in your head. Like, how can I say? You need to say, okay, this is the end of this situation, and I'm closing this chapter or this page, and I am done with my lessons, whatever I have heard about it. So I'm not going to deal with this anymore. And these are all what it is. Like, I accept it as it is, and then you will be able to move on better, because I feel like after that, what is coming is the 9 of Cups, like happiness, major happiness, and it will be all coming towards you naturally. And so don't feel like you're actually stuck in trapped in this thing. Okay.
Okay. Makes a lot of
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sue, I have a question. Does one of your kids live like 3,000 miles away from you?
Pretty far.
Okay, because I was trying to connect and I wrote down 3,000, right?
Mhm.
And this is the cards that I actually got 3 life like changing cards for you. Okay, so I've got, which kind of rings off of what Dilek said. So I got big happy changes, right? Coming. Be assertive. And I got compromise. So when I don't know what it is, but is it just one kid that's around 3,000 miles away and the other one is closer? Do you have 2?
I have 2 that are far away.
2 that are far away.
Hmm.
Okay. Is there one that's I'm feeling more farther away than the other?
Not that much farther. Yeah.
Okay. What is it, like maybe 100 miles?
Yeah.
Okay, because I kind of heard 100 to 150 miles distance. So
Hmm.
I'm feeling more directed to the one that's farther away, okay,
Okay.
than the other one. I'm not sure, but I'm feeling like there was something between you two that maybe you weren't meeting like eye to eye, and so you're gonna have to like compromise about this.
Hmm.
And I feel like I need to tell you to be assertive, like stick to your grounds because you know you're right about it and you're teaching them a lesson is kind of what I'm feeling for all of this. And they're going to come around. And that's where I feel like when they come around, that's when the big happy changes is going to come.
Okay.
I feel like it's going to happen in the near future. And when I was drawing in, like, are you going to pick up and like move close, like soon? I felt unlikely. Like I got unlikely. Okay.
Mhm.
Unlikely, but doesn't mean that it may not happen in the future. Just right now, I feel like it's going to be unlikely because there's some other stuff going on in your life that you need to resolve first.
Yep.
Okay.
Right on.
Does that help you?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Tremendously. You girls hit it right on the head.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Have a good night.
You too. Good night.
Thank you. Bye. Now we have Kaylee. And then after that, we have someone on the backstage after Kaylee.
Okay.
But I have something that when I'm shuffling these cards, I have heard something about Kaylee that I would like to say. Hi, Kaylee. I have this message that I need to say. For some reason, I feel like somebody is whispering in your ears something about either someone or something. And this also could be about you as well, to make you feel like down or make you feel like you're not worthy or anything. Whoever this is, just don't give any attention. That person doesn't even worth your time at all. Like I definitely feel this so strong, so I just want to say this to you. And I'm still getting your cards. When I get it, I will let you know more.
I don't know, Kaylee. I am tuning into you, and I'm having a hard time because I'm feeling like I'm very confused. I'm feeling like I'm not sure what I should do. You know, it's like I want to tell you, like your answers are right in front of your eyes, like right in front of you, but you're still very, very confused, which that will happen because you're still very young. I feel like maybe you need to move your focus a different direction and focus more on you and what you want to do with your life and not who you want to do it with.
Exactly. That's what I was going to say too. I got the cards in here. I feel like you need to, or maybe you have set something up in your mind about yourself, about the future. But if you want them to come to the fruition, you need to start taking actions towards it. And I also feel like when Saturn starts going forward again is going to be the best time for you, especially for your career wise. I see like you may get some sort of like recognition, success about it. And this is something really important for you. And it will be actually some sort of like big brick for your future. That's what I feel.
Have a good night, honey.
Have a good night. And we have somebody in the backstage. I cannot remember who that was. Let me see. Lalima. I hope I'm saying it right.
Yes. Hi,
Okay,
how are you?
hello.
Hi.
How are you tonight?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
Pretty good, thank you.
Yes.
Here.
And do you have a certain question, or would you like to just get whatever
Um,
comes?
a little bit of general as well as like, lately I've been finding my like again, relationship has always been like a little bit of a thing for me. Plus I'm finding myself a little very, like I'm a doctor and I find myself like a little confused in career at this point of time. So it's like, yeah, confusion everywhere.
If you excuse me, I would like to ask you, where are you from?
I'm from India.
Okay, that makes sense. I caught the accent, but I couldn't know where it was from, so that's why.
Yes, yes.
I don't. Everything you just said kind of lagged for me. I didn't really hear. I heard doctor, but I
Yes,
really
yes,
didn't hear anything else. Do you work with kids? Like, are you a
yes,
pediatric
yes,
doctor?
yes, 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 yes,
Okay.
yes.
Did you say that? I
No,
don't. Okay.
no, I didn't say that.
Okay. Because I just want you to know, when I look at you, I could tell that you are full of spirit. Like, um, do you feel like sometimes as a pediatric doctor, do you feel spirit?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm okay because um I just
it's a
want to
very
tell you, like, I
recent
just want
thing.
to tell you. I'm sorry.
It's a very recent thing that I've started, like, I don't know, I just started like having some dreams which actually started coming through. And then I felt maybe, like there's something, like, yeah, it's just, I don't have any, particular thing, but it's just a feeling.
Okay. Um yeah, because it's almost like I felt like I wanted to tell you, like, I instantly looked at you and felt like pediatric. Okay. When you said doctor, I felt pediatric, right? And I can definitely like feel all the spirit around you. Like it's just flowing through you. So you're like, have you been doing stuff on your own time to like awaken your spiritual journey? I um
Yeah, I'll just tell you about it. Like, it's not that I've been doing something. It's just like, naturally there were certain things like I started meditating. That was one of the things. Before that, just, out of curiosity, I used to practice like law of attraction. And then there was like a very rough phase of my life where I started like, myself doing like online search and I started, that was a bad phase. So I started doing shadow work. And because of that shadow thing, I started considering myself to be wrong in everything. And I started accepting like, every wrong which was done to me, thinking that I have to change. And
okay.
then it is after that that dreams started coming, and I through the dreams realized that probably the person I'm dealing with is cheating, and started noticing more after the dream started. So it's been like very, like not like I've been guided, but just randomly how things paved its way, something like that.
Okay.
Okay. Do you mind if I give her
Yep.
messages real
Go ahead.
quick? Okay. Um, I would like to tell you this, like recently, maybe at work or something, or about your financial things. I feel like there was some sort of thing that it is something like significant. You're making money, but that money was either just going away like poof, or it was just like it wasn't enough, or you had this belief that it was never going to be enough, or you were going to be out of money or something, like you were holding on to the money so much. So the things are actually changing about this. That's what I feel. And I see that like you are ready for this and you're about to make a very bold and confident move towards it. Even though you're still having inner confliction about it, but you are pretty much ready to move forward, I definitely suggest you to move forward. You have enough courage and confidence to move forward, and you do know that you're successful enough that you can actually take care of it, and don't even look back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree to that, you know. Yeah, I do agree. But, you know, right now I'm just confused, which, you know, being a doctor also, there are like multiple things which you can do. So I was first thinking of Dubai. Now I'm like, I don't want to go there. I think I should just be here. And, you know, because I've been preparing, but, you know, during that entire preparation phase, I was just contemplating rather than preparing throughout. And that's how all the shadow work and all that came in, and I got like
Mhm.
deeper into it. So now I'm like, I'll stay back here, give the exam because I spent like 4 months leaving my job and preparing for this. Even if I don't go, I want to clear it. And in the meanwhile, I'll start working also. That's what I thought.
Okay.
And
Yes.
I've got the card trust, and I feel like you're and I got improving your health and not the right time. So I feel like you need to trust yourself that you know that it was not the right time, and that you need to keep improving yourself, and this, like, hold off and improve yourself right now. Like, improve your health.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. I'm working on it. I stopped gymming as well. So very accurate. Yeah.
And there you go.
Yes.
And just so you know, I just want to tell you something really quick, because he his presence is very, very strong. Um you have a younger boy that is with you all the time. I don't know if this is maybe a brother or somebody very close to you that's a little boy, but he's very, very attached to you, and he thinks the world of you. So whoever this is, just to let you know that he's with you. Okay? Okay.
Okay, have a good night, Lalima. And we have KJ Hearts. We have KJ here for the reading.
Here. Trying to find. KJ Hearts. Okay. KJ, would you like to go backstage as well? Hmm.
Okay.
KJ,
I
when I'm
already
tuning into you, I'm getting this long roll, like a long roll, like tunnel of like sorrow. I don't know what it is.
see. Look at this. What I got. I got these two cards in here: clearing negativity and deep emotional healing. Both of them in here. I was about to say the same thing. I
Yeah,
felt that too.
yeah, like that's just like this,
Holy.
what it is. But
Yeah, I definitely feel that too. I got the cards in here. Do you want me to start?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes.
Dear KJ, I got the cards in here for you. That first one is control issues, and then the second one is the divine intervention. So when I look at the control issues, I feel two different things. One of them is somebody who was maybe trying to control you, control your life, like whatever you do or wherever you go. This is first thing that I feel, and then the second thing, you were trying to keep everything under control of you while you were under pressure of all these controlling things, because I also feel like at some point I feel like you were maybe feeling guilty of doing something like wrong, which you were not even doing wrong. So that's why you were like trying to control yourself too. I feel like so much stagnant, like so much limited energy in here. Divine intervention is telling me that, like with this uh, person, that if this person has caused you some sort of like controlling things and stuff, like these are gonna start coming to uh the end. I feel like whatever you have wished, you have prayed, is uh going to clear off of your life. But I feel like you have, like Jessica said, you have really deep grief and sorrow that I feel. You don't need to hold on to these negative energies. Just be open and flexible to the new and positive opportunities that are about to come into your life. Try to see further part instead of just focusing on the little things in front of you right now. Okay, that's what I feel for you.
Oh, we got the card recovery within the next few months, and no. And when I say recovery, I feel like this has to do with whatever is taking you down this sorrow, like energy is. So you have to recover from something. If you don't allow yourself to recover from it, or maybe forgive yourself about something, or forgive someone else, then the recovery is never going to happen. I'm asking my guides, like, is she ever going to recover from this? And I got within the next few months. And then whatever question I feel like you're really wanting to ask a question, but you don't know how to ask it on here. And the card that I got is no. So I hope that helps you. If you are looking on trying to go backstage, there's a link. I know that I've seen that Anna.
We have Suzanne on the line right now. We have a couple more people, Suzanne and Michelle Harris in here. And I don't think after that we will be able to have enough time for the other people. I just want to let you know. We have
how to go.
What did I say? I forgot that. Suzanne. And Suzanne is, I guess, watching us from Egypt. That's what she said.
Okay. And then I seen Anne to do the backstage. There's a link on there.
Yeah.
The StreamYard one. Todd, if you can post it down at the bottom again so she can see it. It's going to be at the way bottom, Anne. And then you can click on that link to go backstage. Okay. Suzanne. Ooh. It's so weird. Besides looking at your picture, obviously, with the horse, when I tuned in, I instantly felt like maybe I heard like animal whisper. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Oh, sorry, someone was messaging me. Okay. Does that make any sense to you, Suzanne? I feel like it's something that you've known that you've had since you were really little. The ability to connect to animals very, very well. And at times wondering if you're like hearing what they're saying. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but if you could validate that, that would be really awesome, because I'd like to kind of lean more into that.
I got the cards for her. Do you have any messages for her right now, Jessica?
I'm just now pulling my cards.
Okay. Is it okay if I start?
Yep, go ahead.
Real quick. All right. So, Suzanne, hello. I would like to say that you have been trying to make a decision. You have been trying to make a plan about something, like trying to move forward about it. And actually, you're a confident woman. And you are a pretty intelligent, intellectual person. And I feel like whatever you have been thinking, like you're literally like sleeping on this thing for like nights or weeks. and you still are not sure that what to do about this thing. You're still indecisive, and you're still feeling like you cannot see further, and there's some sort of like you're feeling like unable or um unwilling to make a decision about this thing. Like it's like pretty I feel like you don't know anything about this thing, but what I see is that you don't need to make a decision with your own logic mind about this thing. You need to totally listen to your intuition, listen to your heart, and make a decision about it like that, which is going to be giving you more clear signs about it. And I feel like you have been receiving the signs, but whatever this is actually going to be about something like it is going to grow out of something, and it is going to become something like solid foundation, that it is like unbreakable, unshakable thing, but you're just not so sure about this thing to how to move forward. Actually, you do know, but do not ignore that. Just listen to your intuition and make a decision about it with your own heart.
So the cards that I got when you were talking, I was feeling the same thing, Dilek. And the cards that I got is I literally asked, like, give me a message for her. And it said, let go. So whatever this is, let it go. And the other card said, there's something better. So I hope that helps you and just helps make things a little bit clearer for you, Swam.
Okay, we have one last person, is Michelle Harris. And she said she is from United Kingdom. Hello, Michelle. Would you like to hop on the backstage? If not, that's okay.
Link there, due to privacy.
Let me see. You're very welcome, Michelle. And here we go. I think you're gonna be able to get on the backstage if you would like to, Michelle. Oh, she can't get back on. Oh, okay. She does. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna get some cards for you for some reason. I don't know why, but this super moon is super karmic, and it is going to be clearing out the negative karmas, which is tonight, I believe. And I felt like she needed some sort of like cards and messages about it. That's what I'm gonna do for you.
I think Michelle is coming in.
Whoa, your cards are coming one after another.
I don't know why I felt really connected to that Anne. I was hoping she was gonna get the link and come back. I felt like she really needed something. I don't know why. Oh Jesus, when you said that, the cards came out like that too.
I know, mine is like coming one after another.
Michelle, I don't know what this is, but the card, no need to worry, popped right out for you.
Yes, I was about to say that too.
Yeah, no need to worry. And it says, look for a sign.
The sign is actually pretty clear for her. That's what I feel.
I feel like I want to sing, I saw the sign. Open up your eyes, I saw the sign. I feel like I want to say that to you because you just, like, don't worry, because you just got to follow the signs, because everything's going to be right there, flat out, right in front of your face, and you're going to follow them, right?
I feel like you're a spiritual person, Michelle, and you have pretty much like a religion type of, or like spiritual wise information. You know a lot about it. I mean, it's like like I said, you're an intellectual person and you see the religion from a very wide perspective. And this is actually giving you, how can I say, your inner beauty to it is like coming out. And whatever this that you are doing is also like, how can I say, you're putting your own beauty, your own signature in it. It's like, oh yeah, if this is something that Michelle has done this, that we can tell, or people can tell, because you're doing it with your own way, and it is the actual beauty. It's like authentic beauty. That's what I feel. And whatever this is, it is going to start growing unexpectedly, and it will start happening all of a sudden. And this full moon is literally bringing you all these goodies. Trust me, like it's something is like it's something dividing and growing like that. It's like ding, ding, ding. It's just like growing, like, you know what I mean? So I hope that makes sense to you.
Just so you know, I did start a list. I went to see who was waiting for a reading that didn't get a chance to get one. But I do have a list. We'll be back here on next Monday at 6 o'clock. As long as you're here right at 6, I do have the list for you to go first. And we apologize. We didn't get to everybody.
Exactly. Sorry for you guys that we cannot give you guys the reading, but hopefully we will see you guys next Monday at 6 p.m.
Let's see here. Oh, we got a message here. Okay. Thank you so much.
The truth is here and now on WLTK-DB Talk Radio at WLTK-DB.com.